Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? I'm hoping that you guys will all end up over here. I'm not sure what Restream has done, but it started a different link. So I'm hoping everyone will see on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch that we are indeed live, just not with the one that it is supposed to be doing, and I don't know what this program is doing. So I see that we have 3 watching, so hello and welcome. Hopefully everyone will get around to joining us in a minute. I'm not sure what that was about. Very weird. I feel like what I need to do is delete everything that we created in there and reset it and start fresh, because this thing is a weird program. Okay. Hey Kate, hello, hello. Working on chapter 37 rewrites today. Co-writing this one with my critique partner. Oh, that's really fun. Cool. Sounds enjoyable. Come on in, guys. Come on in. So sorry about this. I worked throughout the entire week to make this thing go smoothly, and it did something else to us. It just wants to do whatever it feels like doing. It's all good. Okay, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Don't know if there's anything I can change here. I almost feel like I should be putting a notification on the Facebook group to find the other link, because if everyone's sitting there waiting on the other one, in all likelihood they're not seeing it. Hey Christine, hello. I'm gonna say we are live, just for everybody to find us. Maybe something like original link didn't work. I don't know what. Post that, and that means everybody can at least find us, right? Hey Jenna, hello. Finishing a curriculum project for teaching and then writing my book 3. I want to crack 48K, currently at 46K. Much love and good luck to you all. Thank you. Ashley, hi. I have tons of edits to do for 2 books. Wow. So that's how are you separating those and keeping them organized? Wow. What are your strategies? Share. I'm always tempted to work on more than one project at a time, but then my brain goes, no, stay single lane. Okay, guys. So we did have the revised writer had a birthday on Monday. The YouTube channel is 1 year old. So we're going to throw in just a little fun prompt that's kind of birthday themed. The revised writer was actually born through my WordPress blog back in 2017. So I'm going to maybe figure out how I should do this. If the birthday bash should be for that or for... figure all this stuff out as I go along. Just got one book from the editor, a new one, and revising an old one that got some bad reviews. I wrote it when I was 18. So it needs your experienced eyes upon it. That makes sense. Okay, guys. Hey Phyllis, how's it going? Okay, where did my pen go here? Oops. Okay, guys, so for your calendars, and if you want to note down, we have our virtual writing retreat coming next weekend. There you are. Thank you, Wendy. I'm glad you could find us. Yes, Restream, instead of launching the one that I set up and it was all organized that it was pointing to and saying that it was going to start and did a countdown for, turned around and opened a completely new link. So we don't know why. I will investigate afterwards, but I don't want to take up your guys' time trying to figure out what this thing did. Kat just gone midday here in Australia. I'm writing fantasy, but today I've got 3 days of handwritten notes to get typed up. You can do it. You can do it. And sometimes the handwriting is where you need to go in order to free the story. Phyllis, my goal is to just write. And I am well, thanks. Christine, I'm working on chapter 7 of my book 4 of my current series tonight. Hope to hit 2,000 for the day. You've got this. Okay, guys. The Real Salties, hello, hello. What you use to write your books? Depends on which one. I love Scrivener, but for the last one, I decided to use Google Docs. I decided I wanted because it was a nano book, I wanted to be able to write on any platform, regardless of where I was. So, and welcome from Twitch. Hello, hello. Okay, so it's been years since I used Word. I did use Word for a long time, but nowadays it's either Scrivener or Google Docs. Those are my two. Janice, I'm working on my contemporary romance. I'm 32K in now. Sweet. K, evening, drafting on a novella. Beautiful. Okay. And if you do want to try Scrivener, you can get a discount code through NaNoWriMo. And if you just want to try it, they have a 30-day trial. So definitely worth trying it out and see what you think. Where else are you streaming? I am currently streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch simultaneously. Wendy, working on book number 3 that I started this week. Sweet. Okay, guys, let's dive in, and we're going to do our first 2-minute micro sprint plan. Let me bring up my correct notebook. The only problem with having all the notebooks in front of me. Exotic Expression. Can't stick around tonight. Just wanted to pop in and say hello, give the video a like, and wish everyone happy sprinting. See you on the next one. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow. I will be back 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, and I'm not our normal Sunday time slot. Wendy, what's your Twitch handle? The Revised Writer with underscores in between each word. There. Okay, guys, let's dive in. As you guys know, before we do our 25-minute sprints, we do our 2-minute micro sprint plan to figure out what we're going to use that for, and to best define and focus the next 25 minutes. So what you're looking for is the statement I normally use is in the first sprint or in the next sprint, I will. And I'm looking for what I need to reveal, either about characters, setting, or plot, what resources I need, what action steps, what I'm trying to get my character to do, if I'm really struggling with it or not do, and just really get the ideas down on the page as best as I can. So that it's just a simple tool just for you guys to use to just make your Pomodoro sprints really work for you. So in the next sprint, I will. 2-minute timer will go up in a second, and just free write for those 2 minutes and see what direction you're going to take with the focus of what you need to reveal. About your story, what resources you need to reach for or open up on your computer, and the action steps you need to take. Okay, guys, let's do this. In the next sprint, I will. Okay, what did you come up with? Jenna, I will wrap up my project for curriculum teaching and starting to write on the next sprint. Perfect. Kate, the sprint, I want to get at least 5 outlining cards done, including the scene setting card. Beautiful. Phyllis, in the next sprint, I will work on my family tree. I am updating it in a new online tool. I'm excited and motivated for the sprint. Sweet. I figured out that and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it this sprint, but given the changes that I want to make to the story, I feel like I need to open a spreadsheet and figure out which, give a field for what the character believes, what they think they know, and then, so basically who knows the truth and what version of that they have. So as I'm trying to rewrite this, I'm trying to keep it all in my head, and I'm discovering that I'm having a bit of a harder time to juggle all that, because it seems like they sort of have different versions depending on where they were and what happened to them that day that changed everything for these characters. So some have been lied to, some were too young, some have forgotten. So it'll be interesting. I think I need a spreadsheet. So I just noted that down. So sometimes you'll end up writing something that you're not quite ready to tackle, but if you have it down, you know that you can then come back to it. I know that I want to keep working through the read-through. I'm quite enjoying it. I've already read a couple, I've done 2 sprints so far this morning with that and got several pages done, so that felt good. Okay guys, what else do we have here? Christine, the next sprint I will aim to accomplish 300, 400, 5 words, good, better, best. I love that. That's ideal. Beautiful. I normally just throw down one number, but I like the idea of having a good, better, best. Because then, if life interrupts or the scene argues, you know where you sit, right? Phyllis, Scrivener has character sheets, just a thought. That is a really good idea. That's a really, really good idea. And a good reason to play with my Scrivener on my iPad, which I just bought like a couple weeks ago, and really familiarize myself with it. Give something to start with. I like that idea a lot. Janice, love your goal. Thank you. I hope to hit 400 words. Beautiful. Wendy, might try that. To Christine, yes. Okay, guys. Let's dive in. First 25-minute block. It appears that our music that's normally on there has, for some reason, not there. I'm going to try either turn it on if it is there and I just missed it. If not, I will get that added quickly in there and then join you guys for the rest of the sprint. Okay, guys, 25 minutes on the clock. Good luck, good writing. I'll see you on this side. Okay, guys, 25 minutes on the clock. Good luck, good writing. I'll see you on this side. So how did that go for you guys? Threw a joke in there that we read about a week ago that we thought was pretty telling of the of the art industry in general. So true, unfortunately. Wish it wasn't. Okay, guys, how did you do? Got through a bit here. I'm 100% sure because I'm kind of in that murky area now where I'm like, because I did go ahead and sort of write some other scenes that I kind of was like, well, if I did this, so as I'm going through them, I'm like, okay, hold on, that's a second attempt there. It's still not quite where I want it, but it's closer, but then it's still wrong. So I gotta tweak this and make notes, and I'm trying to make notes as I go as to what each thing is, so I can figure out if there's anything I want to pull from it, and if I do pull from it, how do I need to reshape it to make it work. Cat, 5 pages typed up, 10 to go, and my final load of washing hung out, so now I can concentrate on the writing. Yay. Juliet, I read through a scene I wrote this morning and added about 300 words. Beautiful. And Wendy, you have an amazing husband. That is just, you don't have words, like an amazing human being. He loves you. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our second 2-minute micro sprint plan. Things up here to do this. Thanks to Christine, I tried the good, better, best and totally beat my best at 623 words. Awesome, I love that. Christine, 912 words, which is much better than my goal. I do love these sprints. It's so motivating. Thank you. You are so welcome. Thank you guys for joining me. That's an amazing way to go. Definitely to Wendy. Phyllis made some great progress. I entered most of my family tree. I am already discovering some new ancestors I didn't know. Also saw something interesting in my father's family tree. Could be a storyline. Ooh, interesting. You'll have to share details when you feel comfortable. Okay, guys, let's dive into our second Everyone is Rock tonight. Definitely. Okay, guys, 2-minute micro sprint plan. In the next sprint, I will, things you need to reveal, action steps, resources, what you're basically trying to get your protagonist to do or get yourself to do. Micro, define, 25 minutes. That's all we're worried about here. Okay, guys, let's do this. And why is, I just recut all these scenes. Silly thing. Sorry, my bad. But I will get the 2-minute timer up and then I will fuss with this silly, crazy thing. Okay, guys. 2 minutes, and the next sprint I will. let's make out there. Okay. Figured out what I need to do in that next scene, and I need to figure out